Hello, Taurus. This is Barb at Mystic Door Tarot, and thank you so much for joining me for this month of October. Now let's just jump in and see what the cards are indicating for you, Taurus, for this week of October 3rd through the 9th, 2022. Keep in mind, these are very general readings, not one-on-one readings. Some things will resonate, some will not. And if you haven't subscribed yet, please hit that subscribe button and help support my channel. So let's get started. First up, Major Arcana card, the Fool. Next, the Queen of Swords. Major Arcana card, the Lovers. And the Knight of Cups. Well, definitely picking up new beginnings for you, Taurus. Picking up that your intuition is really strong this week. You're getting mental clarity on something specific in your life, whether it's relationships, community, your work. I do see you obtaining something that you strongly desire, but possibly going about it in a different way than what you had thought of. So that might be kind of a block as to why maybe you're not making headway, but I do feel this week you're going to get clarity on that, and you're going to see who or what might be holding you back. So with that being said, let's take a look at your cards. Your first card, your anchor card for the reading this week, you have the Major Arcana card, the Fool. And the Major Arcana cards represent considerable change, and this could be one area or facet of your life. As we do have the full moon showing up on the 9th, this is bringing something to full cycle. And I do feel you're going to be going off in a new direction. And I often feel that for you, Taurus. So it could be one of two things. Either these opportunities keep coming up for you and maybe you're bypassing them, or it's a second chance. Maybe it's the same opportunity coming around full circle and it's a second chance for you, Taurus. Now, really interesting with the Fool card in the Jack-o'-lantern deck. His head is lit up. So there is a light, almost like the hermit energy in his lantern, the hope of new beginnings. So you're not blindly going into this. There is like some facet, some piece of insight that you have, Taurus, where you know you're kind of just, it's part of your destiny to go off in a new direction at this time. But if you look here, what's in front of, or behind, in this picture, behind his boot here, what I'm looking at and taking note of is the tree here. There's something or someone trying to trip you up from going off in a new direction, and it is something that you desire to do. So I do feel that you're going to get the information, the mental clarity this week as to specifically who more than what is holding you back. Now, the numerology here with the Fool card is one of my favorites, 0. 0 symbolizes infinity. It is the absence of everything and therefore the potential for anything. So it is a blank slate for you, Taurus. It's before the beginning and after the end. So really a fresh start, something that I feel you want to go off in like a different direction, but there is something stopping you. Next card, you have the Queen of Swords. Definitely an energy of the cards being put down on the table for you, as is this tarot reading. Actually, this reading might be the message that the Queen of Swords is trying to get through to you. Mental clarity coming in. And this is in regards to your future and the direction that you want to go in. This is certainly about having rational thought, being logical in your desires. And if you see on the card here, she's got this vulture here hovering over this queen, almost like watching her every move. And I feel this is someone around you, Taurus, or this is the block. This is someone that's preventing you from being able to do what it is you want to do. Now, this certainly could be someone that you love. But still, because of this person being in your life, you're not getting to go down the road that you so desire. So this is kind of like the cold, hard truth coming through this week. You need to make a decision. Now, actually, the Queen of Swords is Libra's card in energy, so you're balancing your scales, you're weighing out the pros and cons. So definitely feel that something or more someone is preventing you from going off in a direction that you would if you were on your own by yourself. Next, Major Arcana card, the Lovers. This is where I feel the block is. The Lovers card represents change that you want to make. Possibly you can't because it affects others around you. This represents a union, choices, decisions, and once you choose one path, another one is sacrificed. So it is an energy of taking responsibility and ownership for the choices, the decisions that you've made in the past, as well as what you're making now. This is Gemini's card in energy, so you're seeing two sides to the situation that, excuse me, you're, in regards to the decision you want to make, the way you want to go. Now, you see the angel above these two individuals. Could be angelic messages coming in, maybe possibly from another person. Possibly if you're watching this reading, you're understanding and it's resonating with you. An indication that you need to do what's best for you, Taurus, and not let anyone or anything stop you from achieving your desires, your goals. But definitely, Lover's card is showing up because the choice is yours, Taurus. This number 6 numerology to this card is a number of harmony and balance, love and happiness. It represents initial success, taking care of your needs. And 6 is the number of your third eye chakra, your perception on things. So a lot to think about with making choices and decisions that affect others around you. This could be in regards to maybe somewhere you want to live. Maybe a company or job you want to hook up with and you have to move. This could be some kind of interest or quest or goal where you'll be traveling. So this certainly, that will affect others in your life. But the message this week, Taurus, is you do you. Last card here. Here we go, the Knight of Cups. This is a knight bringing in the change, the movement, possibly travel for you. It's the cups. So it's your feelings, your emotions. It is something you desire. And he holds that cup of the one thing you're focused on, the one thing that you desire. And this knight's heading off into your future. A very positive energy. So I feel that with this full moon, there is a cycle ending and you're getting a second chance to do what it is you want to be doing, Taurus. But I also feel someone is holding you back, possibly because you love this person, or possibly it might be something financial. It might be some kind of arrangement, partnership, but very strong energy with this Knight of Cups. It can be maybe not where you're physically moving away from some, but it can be wanting to go off into a new direction, doing something creative maybe, something out of the ordinary. Now, for some Taurus individuals, the Knight of Cups showing up represents looking for new love. So you might be tired of an existing relationship and you're taking up the Fool on his offer, going off in a new direction, leaving someone behind. And this can be a very impulsive type of energy where you just need to get out, go. Very fickle energy as well coming in for some of you. Maybe you just need a little bit of time away and then you'll come back and everything's fine. But definitely seeing an opportunity here for you to go off in a new direction, one that you desire. And your bookend cards here, Knight of Cups is what you desire, and then the Fool giving you going off in a new direction. And your cards in the middle is seeing the truth as to who or what is stopping you, and decisions, choices that you have to make. So definitely something holding you back from just going off and doing what it is you want to do, Taurus. Now, your numerology here for your tarot cards, you have 0, 1, 6, 1, which actually ends up to be 8 with the Fool card being 0. 8 is abundance, but beyond that, it is leadership. It is about influence, and there's an energy here this week, Taurus, coming in for you to take the lead and really be influenced by what it is you want in your life. Now let's take a look at which crystal is being suggested for you. And it is Amethyst. And it does say intuition, your third eye chakra, which we've already talked about. And yeah, this is where I was picking up. Your intuition is going to be very strong this week. And actually, my tea light holder is Amethyst. So that is already here in your reading. This week, be sure to notice any intuitive feelings or visions that you might be experiencing, Taurus, and trust in your intuition, because this is your inner guidance talking to you, your spirit guides, angels, connecting with you. They offer guidance and insight in regards to your life, Taurus. So either wear Amethyst or carry it with you this week so that when inspiration hits, you know what to do. Now, your oracle message for the week ahead. Wow. Okay, the Death card. The eternal cycle begins here. Well, as much as most people fear and worry about death, it is a part of life. And some look at death as an ending, but the Death card in many cultures is the beginning of like a new journey. And that's the message for you this week, that there's something coming in where you need to be going off in a new direction. But there is someone or something that is stopping you. And the Death card brings a message that possibly something is falling away or will do so that you can begin a new adventure, a new journey. With the Fool card, it's representing and is a very, there's a connection here. Very strong and powerful energy associated with this Death Oracle cards in regards to clearing the way for you, Taurus. So this is about a new beginning. That's what your cards are all talking about, and possibly there is additional energy, maybe angelic intervention, clearing the way for you this week. Just be sure on what it is that you want and being able to let go and go after it. Now, last message for you, Taurus, is from the Making Magic deck. Let's see what you get. Last message for Taurus for this week. You received powerful symbol. Cleanse, purify, and protect the physical body. Well, an indication, Taurus, to really connect with your inner guiding self, trust in your intuition. There's an indication to purify, protect the physical body. So there's something maybe around you that's not in your best interest. It can be someone, it can be something, it could be the work that you do. Something is kind of like nudging you, to go off in a new direction. You do have the Fool card. Take that leap of faith to do what you want to do. And don't let anything trip you up. The Queen of Swords is mental clarity coming in this week. The Lover's card here is in regards to choices and decisions that are going to affect others, but you need to do what's best for you. And the Knight of Cups is certainly bringing in change and movement and trying to get you to move in the right direction towards something you so desire. So be sure to have the amethyst crystal so that you're really tapped into your intuition, getting the messages, the guidance, the signs, the signals that your angels and guides and source energy is trying to get through to you for the week ahead. Well, there you have it, Taurus. That was your messages and guidance for the week ahead. Thank you so much for joining me today. Please be sure to subscribe, help support my channel. Love and abundance to my Taurus family.